So if the prices are the same that the exporter is charging, then they're they can't be eating the tariffs. And it's pretty easy to tell because when you look at a chart, this is a chart of import prices. So, and by the way, I want to be very clear because a lot of people get confused on this. When you're looking at these import price charts, they do not include tariffs. They do not include tariffs. So this is the price that the exporters, entities exporting from China, Vietnam, Malaysia, blah, 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 blah. This is the price they're charging. And so this is the price the US importers are paying. And then they would pay an addition, the US importers would pay an additional tariff or tax on top of that. So let's assume for a moment you're a Chinese widget maker and you're exporting a widget to the United States. And this widget, your price on this prior to the tariffs was $100. Okay. And let's say we have a tariff of roughly 10%. So if the Chinese widget maker was eating the cost of that, then the import price would go from $100 roughly down to $90, right? Because they're going to have to charge 90. And then when you add the import tax to it, then the price is going to be roughly the same as it was pre-tariff. But what we're seeing is the prices pre and post tariffs are pretty much the same. So if the prices are the same that the exporter is charging, then they can't be eating the tariffs. It's not possible because they're not lowering their prices. So who is paying the tariff? Well, this chart shows you that it's the US importers. The US importers, that's the bottom line. And the Chinese widget maker or Malaysia or whatever, they're still making the $100. And you can see that by this chart. Because if the Chinese widget maker was paying the $10, then the price of what they were charging would obviously go down. Because again, this chart, this price index does not include the tariffs themselves.